Hello my friends and welcome to episode 99 of The Wanderer. Do apologise, I jumped into this game slightly quick. I just autopilot started the game, but this is the Monaco game. There was nothing to build up on. You missed literally the first second of the game, but we'll quickly go through the teams. So we've got Pollersbeck, Zukic, Ruiz, Rocha, Aluch and Rodriguez in the back line. Adam and Rabiot in the midfield. Wes McKenzie picked up an injury in training. Gomez out for 4 weeks after the last game against Man United. Bonnie's picked up an injury in this game already. That's quite frustrating actually. He started up front with Cucurella and De Bruyne. So that was the team that we had. We are second in the league, as you can see below, joint with Monaco a point out, ahead of them by 1 goal. So that's not so easy. In case you're wondering, I'm wearing the same t-shirt as last episode, but I'm recording it literally 30 seconds after it, so that is why. That's how I ended up autopiloting to click onto the game, because I'm not used to recording straight after back-to-back episodes like this. There's usually a couple of games in between, so I do apologise for that very unprofessional start. Our midfield has ended up at bare bones, you know, we're not ideal strength by any imagination, but De Bruyne is in. It's a goal for our, I'm pretty sure he was a free transfer actually, but that puts us top of the league just now. Nice were, I think it was, it was Nice, were a point ahead of us going into this game, but they had played already this weekend. Lyon have came off the boil in the last few weeks. In fact, I think, they're 2 points ahead of us because we're only going a point ahead. George, and Isco, Soler, back to Isco, whipped across to Raheem Sterling, whipped the ball in, Ruiz away again, Adam nowhere near there, Soler picks up, Isco, played across to Gabriel Jesus, who scored a quad in midweek against Copenhagen and an 8-3 victory in the Champions League. Bonnie picks up again, forward this time for Cucurella. Oh, just put it over. It's his first start since that injury in international duty, and it's really showing with that effort. Excuse me. Aluch throws it into Adam, to Rabiot, De Bruyne tackled though before he can get a touch. Adam into Gonzalo Rodriguez. Can he get a decent ball across? He can't. He's not left footed, of course. Bit of leeway for him there, but that was a poor cross. Got to be finding somebody. I'm not sure if it wasn't that he didn't find anyone or if nobody attacked it well enough. Aluch, oh that's poor, but he's recovered it. Gets it to Adam, the Ivorian, into Rabiot. Forward it goes. Doesn't find anyone. Adam in behind, and Cucurella should get onto this. And oh, that's a great save from Merritt. Big challenge on Bonnie to keep the ball from coming back into the box straight away. I thought that was in the back of the net from Cucurella there. I'm really disappointed. Have Nice? No, Nice must be playing at the same time as us because they're now down to 21 points. So maybe they were a point ahead and I'm just getting confused. But we're going into this half 1-0 up by the looks of it. Bonnie's injury looks to have been doing some damage to him, so we'll probably bring him off. So I'm going to go, I'm happy with your performance so far, and we will bring on Tsunami for Bonnie. Would prefer to have done this a bit later on, but you know, I don't want to risk having another big injury to another key player when we're already missing a couple of midfield players, although Weston McKenzie was only a couple of days, he just couldn't get back up to match fitness in time. De Bruyne picks up here to Cucurella. It's a crunching tackle, but his first time ball again into Tsunami. He's got to be burying this. It's another big save from Merritt, but it was closer to him than I would have liked. Lamar stretchered off for Monaco. I don't know if that's good news or bad news. I don't know how he's really developed in this save. Stadlerini 3-1 up against Montpellier there, showing up. Pellegrini's going to come on for Rodriguez, who's had a good game. Ruiz heads away, another big header in the air. Somehow Raheem Sterling's winning a header. Don't remember him doing that too much when I've watched him in real life, although I don't watch a lot of Man City, so that might answer that. But you don't expect him to win many headers in my experience. Adam, forward for Aluch. Whipped in for Cucurella, it's over the bar again. Last sub option, we've got Sung on the bench, we've got Rabiot knackered. We'll bring Rabiot off. In fact, we'll not bring on McKenzie. I'll give him a proper rest. We'll bring on Musial, who's on loan. I think from Arsenal, the same as Sung. But I'm not sure, I can't remember off the top of my head. Cucurella launches in, for Ruiz only meets the hand of Merit, who's had a very good game despite being on the losing side at present. 73 minutes in, that could all change of course. Muzil into Tsunami. It's his first start, well his first appearance for us. He's on the ball again, in behind for Tsunami. That's in the back of the net. Mashito Tsunami puts us 2-0 in front, 75 minutes played. It's a deserved goal for us, in fairness. We really should be more ahead at that point, but we'll take that. De Bruyne coming away from that, but Ruiz responds well, and it's in behind again at Tsunami. Oh, he's unselfish. He finds Kukera, who needed a goal in this game, I think. The goalkeeper could do nothing about that. It's his 50th league career goal. Tsunami got a touch. The goalkeeper committed to him, as the goalkeeper had to do. Kukera continued the run, and Tsunami made the decision to find him. Very frustrating when you don't see that happening often enough, but we've done it this time. Good save from Polish Becker on Abril and Bolo there. Isco launches in, Ruiz clears. I'd never win in that one in there, Kukera. He's coming back towards us now. Bricalo. Decent ball in, and then Bolo's there, but it's over the bar. That was risky. Ruiz been very good in there though, but Mbolo's a different type of threat compared to other people that he might have played so far in this game. So Etienne beating Nice 2-0, which means that as things stand, we go clear top of the league. Better goal difference, better points ratio. We are top of the league. It says at the bottom Kukera was on top form. I'm not convinced he was. I once again want to apologise for the poor start to this episode. It's my fault completely. I do tend to try and pride myself on the professionalism, but as soon as the game kicked off and I realised, I hit pause, got the recording going, so that was 100% on me. But I didn't want to restart the game because, you know, don't want to have that. As much as it played 2 seconds, I didn't want to do it. So, top of the league, as you can see, PSG all the way down in 9th. Quite a bit off the pace, in fact. 7 points off us. So we're in good shape against them. We're now 3 points ahead of Monaco with a drastically better goal difference. And 2 ahead of Nice, who I expected to fall off at some point. They lost 3-0 actually in the end to Saint Etienne. Next episode, when do we come back? I think we just come back in 2 games time for Man United. I think that makes logical sense for us, to be honest. It's the biggest game looking forward. And then we have Inter and PSG further forward, Valencia in between. That's sort of my schedule for the next few episodes sorted then. So Man United, then Valencia, then Inter and PSG. Come back for them. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, smash that like button. If you didn't like, hit the dislike button. And leave a comment down below and tell me what you disliked about it, or tell me what you liked about it. Anyway, thanks very much guys. I'll hopefully catch you all next time.